If you're a dad over 40 thinking about starting YouTube, you might be wondering, is it too late? Can I actually get this started and can I actually make this work? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm on the same journey myself. I'm starting YouTube and I'm also a dad over 40. I'm gonna share with you guys in this video some of my experiences, how I got started, and what I'm gonna be doing, some of the things that I'm gonna be doing to keep going and growing on YouTube, and hopefully this helps you guys out. So first of all, why I started YouTube? Well, I started YouTube because I wanted to do more for my family. I work full time. It's hard to balance work and life, personal life at the same time. But I wanted to make sure I, grew as a person and also was able to take care of my family the best way as possible. I knew that YouTube, for a long time, YouTube is something that I always wanted to get started on. In the past, I didn't really know how to start YouTube. So I did some YouTube videos in the past, but I was focusing on other things and just recording them, making videos and putting them on YouTube. Well, the difference is this time I'm gonna be focusing on growing on YouTube. I did pick a niche, but the main focus for me is growing on YouTube. Some of the challenges of starting YouTube for some people would be, do I have the time? Especially as a dad over 40, you might be thinking, well, I work full time. I have to come home and take care of my family, spend time with my family and do things at home, maybe for my family or with my family. So is YouTube something that I have the time for? Well, one of the things that I did to make sure that I was able to do YouTube, even though I was working full time, I am working full time, and then also I do want to spend time with my family and also quality time with my family. I started doing a YouTube channel about my life as a dad over 40. So that's my niche. So whenever I do something with my kids, with my family, or for them, I document it. I make videos about it. And that is my YouTube channel, my YouTube videos. So for example, last week I made a YouTube video about how I started fasting for 3 days to be able to get back in shape and lose some weight. I was doing that for myself and for my family. I want to be in good shape. So I basically made a video about how I went about doing the 3-day fast and how it affected me throughout those 3 days. Again, it was something that I was gonna do anyways. I just decided to document it and make a YouTube video about it. If I do go grocery shopping with my kids, then I'll document that. If I take them out someplace or do an activity at home, I document that. So I don't really have to make the time to make a YouTube video. Whatever my life is, I document it. And I just make the topic or make it interesting enough to where I can try to put it up as a YouTube video. Some of the other challenges could be maybe technology. Maybe you don't know how to make a YouTube channel. The good thing is right now, there's thousands of videos on how to make a YouTube channel and they'll guide you step by step. And that's exactly what I did. I looked up some YouTube videos and I learned different things about YouTube so I can get started. I don't have a lot of equipment. Basically, I film everything with my iPhone. I do have a little stand for it and a light, but that's basically it. So you don't need a whole lot to get started. You can actually get those later on whenever you do need them. Self-doubt might be another challenge. The good thing is you're not gonna be anybody that you're not. Don't try to fake it on YouTube. For example, myself, I'm talking about being a dad over 40. That is who I am, the things that I deal with, and that is the things that I'm gonna make YouTube videos about. So before in the past, like I said, I did try to start YouTube in the past. I was doing side hustles, how to make money online. It was stuff that I was doing, so I wasn't lying, but it wasn't something that I actually did for a long time or enough, and that's why I didn't succeed in it. So just be careful with what you do. You should try doing something that you have experience on, something about yourself, be authentic, and that way you don't have to worry about self-doubt or the imposter syndrome. What have I learned so far about YouTube? Well, one of the things that I've learned so far is that making a video, having it done, is way better than making sure it's perfect. Because if I wait to make sure that it's perfect, I'm never gonna upload any video. I'm learning on YouTube. I'm just barely getting started. I'm a beginner. Even though I've been doing YouTube for years, but not consistently, I've just thrown a few videos out there here and there. I know how to do YouTube, but I'm not consistent or experienced enough. So I'm not gonna wait to make a perfect video. There's actually no such thing as a perfect video. I'm gonna make sure I get it done and upload it. Obviously, there's things that I can get better with time. Every video I'm trying to make it better a little bit, but I'm not gonna wait for a video to be perfect, and you shouldn't either. If you're gonna get started, upload a video, make a video, work on the title, the thumbnail, make good quality, make good content, but don't wait for it to be perfect. One of the things that can help you guys out when you start on YouTube is batch content. What I mean by batch content or batch recording, that means record several different videos at once. You know, if you have an hour and it takes you 15 minutes, 20 minutes to make a video, then use the other time to make more videos. It's gonna be a lot easier for you, especially if you don't have a lot of time, if you're working full time or busy with your kids and your family. So batch recording is very important. That's something that I've been doing. It's been helping me out a lot. Even if it's not all the videos that I use, if I record a bunch of videos, I don't use them all at once. I save them, and later on I can use them when I make different videos. I can take little videos here and there that I've already done, saved on my phone, and it saves me a lot of time. So that's one of the tips that I'm gonna give you guys, is batch recording. And you basically have a lot of B-roll saved for different videos that you can make in the future. Another thing you guys can do is use your own life experience. Obviously, if you're a dad over 40 or a parent over 40, you have experience with different things, dealing with family, kids, finances, working, stress, motivation. You might have a specific hobby. Make sure that you are basically taking advantage of those life experiences and talking about them. There's a lot of people out there like us that basically sometimes want to hear other people's experiences. Sometimes they learn from different experiences, compare each other's experiences. So that's very important. Use your life experience when you are making a YouTube video or a YouTube channel. My best advice for dads over 40 starting on YouTube is gonna be just start. One of the things that I had a hard time with was trying to figure out what I'm gonna make videos of, a topic, a niche, and that's very important. You do wanna pick one of those, but don't let that hold you up. Sometimes you just need to get started and your niche will come later on. So if you don't have a specific niche, just get started, make videos. You can talk about your experiences, you can show your experiences, and then later on, that will evolve. Use your strength. Like I said, sometimes you talk about your experience, sometimes you have a specific hobby. If you've been working the same job for 20, 30 years, then that is your strength. You can talk about that specific topic. One of the things that I had thought about in the past was making YouTube channels about maintenance on a vehicle, because I work in the automotive industry. I still think it's a good idea, but I didn't want to focus on that. I wanted to focus on my life as a dad over 40. So that's what I picked. But there's different strengths that each of us have, and you can use those strengths to help you out in your YouTube video. The other thing would be leverage long form and short form content. That means you can make long videos like this one, which are over 3 minutes long, 3, 10, 20 minutes long, or you can also do shorts. You want to do both to see what works better for you, and maybe both of those would work good for you, and you can just keep doing a little bit of both. Again, guys, I just wanted to share my experience, how I'm starting YouTube. I think this is important. I think there's a lot of people that are not young, in their 20s, 30s that are starting YouTube. And actually, I think it's really good content. I've been following a lot of people over 40 that are doing different things and learning from them just from watching them on YouTube. So I hope this helps you guys out. Again, guys, let me know in the comments if any of these tips helped you guys out. I'm going to be making videos like this every week on top of other videos showing my life as a dad over 40. So your like, your comment, and your subscription would help me out and support this channel. Thanks again.